What's up guys, it's Naff here. So today I finally got 85 herb lore at long last, which was a combination of roughly 6 months using my Jack of Trades aura and putting it all into herb lore and completing a lot of quests such as the vampire series. So straight away I wanted to put this to work. So after about an hour of collecting phoenix feathers, my super anti-fires were ready and I was good to go. Before now, I've never actually attempted QBD on this account or my main, just because I've never been interested, and on this account I've just never been able to. So I wasn't too sure how I'd go, but I did really want to actually be able to do it. QBD gives a lot of resources, which is great for Ironman, and she does have that royal crossbow. Now before attempting this, I did not watch a guide. Now I know that seems pretty foolish, but in the past I've watched a fair few KBD videos just for entertainment purposes, so I had a rough idea of the go. I knew it involved phases and ghosts was through dangerous, so I thought I would just get in there. I'm not much of a guide person, I learn a lot just from hands-on experience, so I just got in there. But nevertheless, I didn't have too many issues. Quite frankly, the fight was a lot easier than I imagined, and the mechanics, again in my opinion, were a lot less punishing than I expected. Now this is great. I was able to begin farming out the royal crossbow. I don't specifically need the crossbow that badly, but it would be nice. My current best ranged weapon is a crystal bow, tier 70, and I would just like the ability to farm her just for the resources such as use and magic logs, the herbs and seeds and that sort of stuff, and she also gives cash on bulk, which is great as well. So over the next 2 days I did manage to kill QBD 61 times, which is how long it took me to get all the parts of the royal crossbow. Now including that, I got an effigy and a dragon kite shield. One thing of note is QBD is really good for Ironman. I can't emphasize this enough. Not only does she give supplies, she even gives potions, super restores and brews and rock tails, but she gives pretty good cash drops. I was getting between about 150 to 200k, and within 61 kills I got 1.4 mil just in coins alone, which again is excellent for my Ironman. So I thought the hard part was out of the way, I had all the pieces, but then I realized I was 68 smithing and needed 70. So I did try my best to get that up. I did manage to get 69 by just a combination of all different things, using mithril bars, steel bars, smelting gold ore, and using my Jack of Trades aura, but that did only get me to 69 and I was on a level short. Now luckily for me, getting one smithing boost wasn't actually as hard as I thought it might be. There is an item that I found called a Dwarven Stout. It's bought from the pub in West Falador and it gives +1 mining and smithing. So that was it. I was set for 70 smithing and to make this crossbow. Now I've also never made a royal crossbow, so getting it done was actually a little bit tricky, but I did manage to in the end. So that's it, my range set's actually looking pretty somewhat decent. I've got full careers with my royal crossbow with around 5k bolt, so I probably won't rush back to QBT anytime soon. Not that she's not worth killing, but I just want to try do more higher end PVM, and it is just a time thing. Now I'm not 100% sure what I plan on doing next. I really want to start God Wars Dungeon 2, but I'm somewhat cautious into rushing in there under geared and therefore just wasting my supplies and time. But regardless, we'll just have to wait and see. Right now I actually find it pretty hard to commit to anything, considering I can't bring myself to miss a single happy hour at the spring fair. The experience is just crazy. I've gone from 68 to 85 hunter and also 76 to 80 mining in just the 2 weeks of it being out. And considering that's only a few hours a day of AFK training, it is pretty ridiculous if you compare it to the genuine ways of training these skills. And on top of that, I've been trying to be somewhat on top of my ports, player owned ports, just so I can get the awesome gear as soon as possible and be done with that as well. But regardless, that is it for me. If you haven't been to QBD and have access to super anti-fires, or even just a decent tier 71 hander so you can use an anti-fire shield, I really applaud you to give it a go, especially if you're an Ironman. It's actually a pretty enjoyable boss once you learn the mechanics, and again, to be honest, it really isn't that punishing. I only died a few times when not eating because I thought I could kill the boss faster, but it's definitely something worth trying and definitely not something to be shy of because you think it might be too hard. So give it a go and you won't regret it. Until next time, thanks for watching and I'll catch you in the next one.